Hello and welcome back to Pokemon Fire Red. It's your host, Kaidyn. Just left Mount Moon, and I believe this is the Mega Kick and Mega Punch characters. Ah, yes. Sure. I'll be handy for the Water Gym. I just realised that Misty is an entire Water Gym and I don't have any attacks that are super effective, so the more I teach my Pokemon, the better, I suppose. Nidorino with Double Kick and the rest should be fine. I don't have any Pokemon that are weak to Water yet. Not until Nidorino is a Nidoking. I imagine that Nidorino can learn it? No. You can both. What the heck? What's the better one to have? Oofed. You know what? Because I'm not doing it comp-wise, I might as well just... I'm not great at comp, also, the more flashy a move is, the better, you know what I mean? I thought I'd be a lot more tired before recording this. I was at the gym earlier and I don't feel too bad. Just doing a bit of weightlifting, like... It's always weird. I've never handled compliments well, so whenever it happens, I never know what to say except from like, oh, cheers or thanks, but I always make it seem awkward. Today, it was at the gym just when I was finishing my session, and then some old guy came up to me, he's like, "Here, did you do all that?" I'm like, "What?" I look over the leg press I just left and cleaned, and it was fully stacked. And he was like, "You know, you're quite a strong guy." And I'm like, you know what they say, mass moves mass. I honestly didn't know what else to say. I'm just really awkward when it comes to compliments. Other than that, it was a good session today, actually. I had a lot more energy than usual. Where am I going? Oh, I just jumped on here, don't I? I reckon most of this video will just consist of the bridge. Is it Golden Bridge? No, it's just a bridge, I suppose. I'm assuming that's how you enact Misty. Hopefully Dig's here too. Oh, Poison Sting. I'm assuming there'll be a lot of grass or bug type on the bridge, or at least I hope so. Oh yeah, my fucking rival will probably fight me. Weak quick way healing? I'm assuming I can go to the gym, yeah, I want to train anyway. Let's have a look what's in the houses. Sometimes there's items. Probably should have done it way back with Brock's gym, say. Wait, what? For Jinx? No. No, thank you, sir. No, one of these places has, this is where you get bikes, I assume. $1 million. Yeah, nah. A slow brewer. Sonic Boom. Why would you... Against a tree. Nice. Yeah, it sure is, buddy. Oh. Is this not where I get a dig? None. Haha! I knew there would be something here. Rare candies, that's 2 of them though. Oh, that's what I get for spamming. I've been watching a lot of Germa recently. He's a weird guy. It's basically like, it's almost like watching a boomer trying to be hip with the kids. I can't go through there yet. That's fine. So I'm assuming I'll be fighting my rival Dino here. Let's wipe him. Yo, Kaidyn boy, you're still struggling along back here? I'm doing great. Fucking Dino, you beat me the fucking second time we fought. You messaged me about that today, little bastard. Love to see it. Beautiful, or something like that. You know what? Let's see if I can get Andy in and let's see if Mega Kick will do some damage. Oh, that's the worst thing I could have been hit with. Oh, you son of a bitch. Oh, that did not do nearly as much damage as I thought it was gonna. Come on, get poisoned. Bitch. I'm faster. Shocking, eh? Can't really do much against a flying type right now. Doing alright, like. Enough. I'm surprised I'm actually getting to do anything with Poison Sting. Christ on a bite, die! An Abra. An Abra! Alright. Do some mega punches. Oofed. Why are you trying to teleport? Is that the only move it knows? Why the hell? That's like a stock Pokemon just so I can get extra XP. Bulbasaur, but it's got something else after that. I actually don't know what he has after that. Probably either Rattata or Raticate. Don't know why this is uninvolved. I wonder if it's to give me a better chance. Nah. I'm skipping a bit until I wake up. There we go. Don't you seed me, bitch. Don't you help. Don't you dare. There you go. I thought he was going to heal him. There's a Rattata. Well, Neoreal is probably going to get KO'd here unless I KO him first. So hopefully I'll do some damage and finish him off with Pidgeotto. Pidgey. Damn. Well, never mind. Well, Dino loses, eh? Speaking of Dino, actually, he's been playing a lot of Pokemon Go recently. And, I remember playing it back in 2016 when it first came out, but I wasn't too fond of it. Because like it didn't feel like Pokemon. Obviously it was Pokemon and you could get Pokemon, but it just didn't feel like it to me. It's pretty boring. But I think since then it's up to like Gen 8, so it's pretty cracked in terms of like content, I imagine. He asked me to go over some Pokemon, like get Giovanni or something, and it was something like Persian, so I was like, oh, if it's a normal Persian, you need a fighting type. Shadow Latios, which I'm assuming is still Dragon Psychic, so Fairy or just another Dragon type. I don't think Ice actually does any damage because of the water, so it just is normal. I don't know if it's resistant, but alas. I know one of my mates, Matthew, the only Pokemon he's ever played, I believe, is Pokemon Go. So most of the Pokemon he does know any kind of name is solely based off Pokemon Go. He's a madman, absolute madman. Oh, talking about Matthew, here he is. The copper, eh? Right. Team Rocket's on this bridge, isn't he? Yeah, like if you refuse them, they transform and run away. I think Dylan was telling me as well to do everything blind. Like he was when he was mentioning me about how I got defeated, I was saying to him, like, oh, I completely forgot about type advantage and all that and what level their Pokemon would be. And he's like, I thought you would know. I was like, I haven't played Fire Red an awful lot, so I don't know the levels and shit like that. I just vaguely mind what to do. But I normally, when it comes to Elite Four, I would normally look up what Pokemon they have at least, so I know what type to have out at the very most. But if I go into it blind, we'll see how I do. I bet it should be okay. I think the team I'm building is actually quite good. At least I hope. Motherfucker's on 1 HP. See if I can stuff a gym battle into this match as well. This match's video. Like, I know what I'm meant to say, but my brain just farts it out in a completely shit way. I think my brother Ken's finally properly watching The Boys. He watched the first few episodes, but now I think he's properly getting into it as well. Pretty good. Yet again, still slowly finishing the last episode of The Boys myself. Oh my god, he's evolving. I can't wait for Saturday. I keep looking to my right and I keep noticing my bottle of Black Cause vodka made specifically from milk. Let me grab it. Black Cause vodka, West Dorset, England, purely from milk. Alcohol percentage 40%, and it's a 70 cl. So that entire thing will be getting destroyed. Let's think something to talk about. Hot takes. Do you want to hear some more hot takes from me? Fuck Coca-Cola. That shit's awful. Coke Zero is probably the only good thing about it. Like, Diet Coke isn't even good either. It just tastes like rust to me. Pepsi Max is the way to go. Not a fan of Fanta anymore as well. Don't really like it. Much more fan of Tango. Tango's good. McDonald's. That can get so far the fuck. I don't like McDonald's. Worst fries I've ever had. Not a fan of the burgers really either. Much prefer Burger King chips. Saying that, I'm not even a chip person at all either. Like, there's very few chips I'll eat. But KFC's where it's at actually for me. I love poultry, just chicken in general. I always get the hot wings from there. I love spice. Oh yeah, spice. I don't like Nando's. I think it's gas as well. I'm not really a fan. Iron Man. I was never a fan of Iron Man actually in Marvel. I always sort of disliked this character. He had funny moments, but I didn't really like him. And as much as people dick ride the first fucking film, Iron Man, I think it's slightly overrated. It's a good film, good watch, but slightly forgettable villain. Well played and well executed villain. Great actor as well, but Obadiah Stane, he doesn't really hold much, to be honest. Especially in his defeat. Oh god. I should have thrown in Andy. PSP, PlayStation over Xbox. Saying that, I had an Xbox 360. When I finally muster up money and the patience and maybe even the motivation to, I might build a PC, get on the go. I've got a monitor ready for it, I just need to get an actual, what's it called, an actual computer built. Always like the PlayStation. Saying that, the PlayStation 5, there's a few shitty things about it. Whenever I went to play Fortnite, like months ago now, we downloaded the play for a bit, my PlayStation 5 just kept crashing it, and I think it was overheating actually from it. And GTA 5 was doing that for a while, and I thought, oh, I must need to clean my PS5, and it wasn't that. It's just annoying. You got Intimidate. Wow. You poised me, I swear to God. Wow. What? Stop wiggling and start fighting. Wow. Sorry, that was just annoying me at that point. Other hot takes. Fullmetal Alchemist, really famous manga and anime. Well, Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood, I think is a bit overrated. I don't think it's the best thing either. I really enjoyed it. I really did enjoy it. I'd probably rate it an 8 out of 10, maybe 9 at most. I don't think it's a masterpiece or the greatest thing ever either. Saying that, even though I prefer One Piece to it, I acknowledge that One Piece has flaws, especially the anime now, with its pacing issues. Yeah. Oh, fuck Halo. Not a fan of the aesthetics of Halo. Don't like it really. Oh, I keep doing this. Why does both A and S do that? Sorry, I was spamming that. It was just confusing me. Yeah, I wasn't really a fan. Didn't really complete the I've never completed a story mode for a GTA. I did complete Red Dead Redemption 2. So when I get, I think it's PlayStation Extra, or if it's on Premium, I'll do it. But I think you can go stream or cloud streaming the original Red Dead Redemption 1 and Undead Nightmares. Star Wars. Hot take inbound. I think episodes 4 through 6 are very boring. 6 is pretty good. Didn't like the first 2 that much. I think the prequels are pretty good. Some bad moments. The best choreography in the entirety of the films. I think Force Awakens is my favourite film all around. Just like as a storytelling and general gist of it. Even though it is pretty much just a retelling and revive of the original movies, but in a modern style. But I always liked it. I always liked Finn a lot. Saying that, Last Jedi was also good, but a very different film, obviously, with the directors. I also did like that film. I do think the Casino Planet could have been done differently or in a way that wasn't so much of the film. Rise of Skywalker, is that what it's called? That's definitely a film. That is a film, definitely. Again, a lot of characters that could have been done better. A lot of characters that shouldn't have come back. Like, Palpatine somehow returned, so the whole redemption of Darth Vader is ruined, I suppose? Well, whatever. But no, my favorite Star Wars project is by far The Mandalorian, which is funny because I'm normally a an animation Dick Rider, so I would, in normal circumstances, be like, oh, the Clone Wars is better, even the 2D one, which I do love the 2D one a lot. But Mandalorian is a really well-made show. I really dig him as a character. Book of Boba was really weird. I wouldn't say it was bad. I wouldn't even go as far to say it's 6.5 out of 10. Maybe if I were to lowball it. But it wasn't the best. Visions was weird. I don't think I finished Visions. It was just a bunch of short stories, basically, to me. Lord of the Rings is a weird one. I didn't really like them when I watched the 3 films. I watched them all in like a weekend. I didn't feel at all... Oh, I didn't use Peck connected or anything, but I was 14 at the time, so maybe I was very different back then. Very different back then. So I don't know. I have a different thought process in them now. I like the game Shadow of Mordor. That's probably a hot take as well. I prefer Shadow of Mordor or Shadow of War. I like the Hobbit book. I like the Hobbit movies over the Lord of the Rings. And when I was reading the Hobbit book, I do feel like the movies did take a lot from them in terms of like atmosphere that I was feeling from it. I didn't feel like the Hobbit was dark because it was made for Tolkien's children. So there's that. I do think they shouldn't have been made 3 films. That was a bit of a stretch. I know you're trying to like make another trilogy because the Lord of the Rings was a trilogy. He's fighting me. Oh my god, it's Team Rocket, yeah. Oh my god, it's Team Rocket, yeah. Team Rocket, yeah. Sorry, I was checking something there. Just peck this mother trucker to death. Do, 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 do. I've always liked Star Trek, actually. I did watch a lot of the original Star Trek episodes. So it's not even like I'm biased against Star Wars for being old, because I like Alien, I like Star Trek. Doctor Who, I like Doctor Who a lot. I haven't seen any of the old Doctor Who. I was one of the watchers when Christopher Eccleston revamped it, basically. He came in as the new Doctor. Didn't like him at all. Liked some of the episodes, but I didn't like him. David Tennant, amazing, absolutely amazing, fan favourite. But I prefer Matt Smith. Thing is, David Tennant's a 10 out of 10 for me. But so is Matt Smith. So it's purely just at that point, which one do I just prefer from a personality standpoint? And Matt Smith just takes it. I loved all of his episodes. But David Tennant had some absolute bangers too. That's not to say I would say overall, David Tennant had better episodes with plots and villains and stuff. But I liked Matt Smith's episodes just as much. Especially ongoing plots and story arcs. Attract. I'll be doing none of that. Do I fight these scudgies? I suppose I do. My number one pet peeve with Pokemon games, and it's purely because they did it purely because they want people to either buy both games or have a reason for people to buy both games, or at least a second game, or have mates, is fucking trade evolutions and regional only, or version only Pokemon. It's so stupid. Let me enjoy a game. Like, if I want Alakazam, let me just get Alakazam. If I want Machamp, like in Gen 5, I'm gonna most likely use an emulator for this as well. So, unless I find a specific ROM version of Black and White 2, where it lets me evolve Pokemon without evolution, then I'm gonna have to not get a certain Pokemon. Like, I'll get rid of Mega Punch. But he's a really good tab, actually. Or at least have some sort of way in the game to trade Pokemon with NPCs. Let's say have an NPC in the game that will have a random Pokemon to trade to you, and then within like an hour or two span, be able to retrade. And unless they go away, because otherwise it's stupid. I'd pay money, not actual money, like in-game Pokemon money, to be able to evolve Pokemon. Even though I love Pepsi, I used to drink a lot of Pepsi Max, like an obscene amount, like probably 2-liter bottle every day or every other day. But I've been drinking a lot of Vimto diluted juice, like the sugar-free stuff, and that shit's banging. Absolutely banging. Saying that, I can't wait to binge some Pepsi Max on Saturday, although with alcohol. Where I'll get to meet 2 of the Badger Self members. Oh, you little slut. Gonna be making something actually on Saturday. Get paid tomorrow as well. As I'm getting paid tomorrow, I've got a pay rise. That's always good to know. As well as the national insurance being lowered a bit, like I think by 20 quid for me at least. That's what I'm paying, 20 quid less this month. But I'll be getting some new shorts, be getting a new t-shirt, looking all slick. I'll be getting some ingredients for this thing I'll be making on Saturday. After Saturday, I'll probably mention what it was, but I need it to be a surprise in case anybody watches these videos. Is he just water? Oh, he's actually psychic as well. Nice. Oh. Aww. Youngster Dan, you're not mad? You're not. That's good. Speed it along a bit because it takes forever. Might as well take advantage as well because I won't be able to do any speeding up when I get to the fucking Gen 4 and 5. Although I'll still be able to do it if I do like some like ROM hacks and shit like that. Nidoran, female. My diet's pretty fucking scuffed right now, to be honest. Like, it's not like a lot of people will be like, oh, it's just quite boring. Pretty much every day I'll have all brand cereal with protein powder in it, and it's like a Millionaire shortbread, and it's like vegan and all that. So I'm pretty sure whatever they use to make it, it's a bit thicker than usual, so it's not like a nice drinking consistency. It's more like one of those McDonald's milkshakes consistencies, but with a bit more powdery. It's still good though. So I'll have that in the morning. If I don't have that, I'll have a chicken breast sandwich with spicy mayo, sweet chili jam, and cheese, and that shit bussin'. It's so good. And if it's not that with breakfast, it'll be that with dinner. And I'll always have like egg fried rice with either chicken or chopped pork, or if I'm feeling it, a bit more rice with both chopped pork and chicken in case I haven't got my protein in. And I've been really digging these hot wings from Iceland I've been getting. It's hot and spicy. About 170 or 220 grams, which is like 7 or 8 depending on the weight of each wing. Bussin'. You can tell I like spicy food. Spicy mayo, hot wings. But not super spicy, like, not like... I like tasty spicy. Like, Frank's Red Hot, like, I can tell it's spicy, and it's not too spicy for me, but I just get no taste from it. So maybe it'd be better off used with, I don't know, like, in, like, a sandwich or something, rather than just, like, used as, like, a dip. What's he sending out? Oh, my chop. Whoa, low kicking me, using my weight against me. Bam. Oh, there was that was another thing at the gym. There was this older guy who was going to do weights and all that. I'm just sat in the other room with all the mirrors doing my deadlifts, and I see him come through and go towards this open door where the reception is, and I just hear him slightly speaking like, "Oh, you're." I take off my headphone, and I can hear the music that's playing, right? I'm hearing what he's saying. He's like, "Oh, by the way, the music's glitching or something. Can we put something else on, or can you fix it?" And I'm listening to the music, right, and it's a proper like bassy wave songs, like proper Gen Z songs, like 2010s and onwards, or like synthy things, like do 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 do. The man has never heard of it before. He thought like the music I was playing was glitching, because he was like, "No, that cannot be right. This is so bad." I just got a chuckle at that when the lass came over and she was like, "Sorry, that's just how it sounds, eh?" He was at it for a while as well, trying to get it fixed and changed. But she just didn't know what to do. So he just came over to one of the speakers. I didn't even know it could go on, but he just turned on and some weird music from like the 70s or 80s came on. And I was like, "Oh, it's not too bad." That's why I'm glad I have wireless headphones and I can listen to all the heavy and death metal I want. Get that pump on. Yeah, continuing from diet, another thing I'm real bad for is not eating any food in the day, like no breakfast or any food until about 12:30, 1, or even 2 o'clock. I don't like. I'm not an early morning person as it is, so eating early isn't on the agenda either. I'll drink water and stuff, but eating is a no-go for me. You can't poison me. Seeing that's a double damage from 30 to 10, I'm assuming I'll be able to survive. No, from 20 to 10. Oh, you're rapping me. So I'm living. Thank you. Another thing I do after nights out as well, if I've drunk a lot, is, or even on nights out, I used to do it when I first turned 18, but I don't do it as tall anymore. It's also cheaper, I suppose. I know a lot of people after they've finished their pints, or just before 3 o'clock or after 3 o'clock, they'll go to a place and get food to eat when they go home. I'll just go home and try to sleep. I can't eat when I've been drinking, or just before drinking. I'll make sure I have had food in the day, so when I'm drinking I'm not, like, sozzled. But I just can't hack eating when I'm drinking. But yeah, so sometimes the next day I'll have like a Chinese or a munchie box or something, but the Chinese anyway, again, I find myself not eating anything in the day until about 4 o'clock that day. Sometimes not drinking because of how tired I am. I don't get like massive like hangers, I don't get headaches, I don't feel nauseous, I don't feel sick, I just get a bit more tired. Sometimes I wake up a bit early after drinking, and I'll be up and I'm like, "Oh, I'm pretty energetic," but it's probably because I'm still fucking steaming. That's probably the likely scenario. Oofed. Nah, that's something I'm real bad for. Like, I don't drink it. Well, since I've started, I've been drinking every weekend. I haven't drunk last weekend, but when I used to occasionally go out on nights out, I used to like binge drink a lot, like proper, like probably when I go to a bar, I'd probably have like the equivalency of like a litre bottle and then some in a night. I'd mostly be fine. I used to be able to drink even more when I was fatter. Again, that's probably because my body's trying to like absorb it all. This is the last one, isn't it? But Scottish got drink. Ha ha ha. That's never stereotyping it. To be fair, we all do pretty much drink at times. We all got our vices, and alcohol is sometimes mine. Well, the alcohol's clearly killed some brain cells because I just used a water gun against a grass Pokemon. Am I Ash Ketchum? What am I doing? Brain fart? Bam, 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 bam. Bam, 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 bam. Pidgey. Damn. Damn. I have 2 phones, by the way, as well. That's another fun fact about me, because I'm struggling to fucking talk about shit. Yeah, I've got 2 phones. I've got a going out phones, like phone with mobile data and that, but I've got like a home phone as well, so I don't waste charging that other phone to go out. I mostly just read on it and like scroll through Twitter or TikTok. I suppose that's a good thing, always having a phone that's fully charged. But I'm thinking, like, this, the phone I actually used to go out with is a newer phone. It's a hand-me-down. I've always had hand-me-downs from my brother. Never actually bought a phone myself, so I wonder what I'd get if I were to get a phone. The ones he's had are quite expensive, to be honest, so... Oh yeah, this cunt's turned himself into a fucking... Clefairy. He's basically done the fly. I like how it was confirmed that you can actually make yourself a Pokemon, basically. But you can speak. SS ticket, that's important for later on. Just while I went into this bloody room. I completely forgot. That's where one of the biggest theories comes from, the SS Ann, is it? Oh, Missy's not here in this one. Fair enough. There we are. So he's moved. Which is fair enough. But I'm gonna go heal my Pokemon, save, and I think I'll wrap it up for today. Alas, that is the end of the video. Thank you for watching. Not an awful lot happened. I fought my rival, completed the bridge, got the SS ticket, made the policeman move so I can move over there, and then next episode I'll probably be doing the gym. So, goodbye folks, and thanks for watching.